What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. We're going to be talking about Kevin Samuels. 1 verse 3. 3 women were on a show. I don't know what it is. I think it's called Fresh&Fit, but I'm not sure. If I butchered that name, I'm sorry, guys. But, all right. I'm a huge fan of Kevin Samuels. I'm an avid watcher of Kevin Samuels. I've been watching him for about a year now. And he's a good dude. I mean, he's a good guy. You have a lot of people, they kind of mix honesty with disrespect, and I don't think that's true at all. I think disrespect is when you start name-calling and destroying one's character. But what Kevin Samuels does is he kind of, it's like psychological warfare. He lets the woman or man expose themselves. So he just asks them questions, and they just answer. And then he leaves the comment section as the verdict of like, oh, okay, this is how they feel about her. He doesn't look at the person and say, you're the worst person to ever exist. He never does that. So to me, that's disrespect. I understand there's levels to disrespect, but to me, the shame and the name calling, when you get to that part, that's when we get to, okay, yeah, this person's crossing a line and they're being disrespectful. But he's just going over ways that they can implement a new strategy to date. That's really all he's doing. If there's like a 35-year-old single mother who has 2 children, he's saying that it could be a little bit more difficult to find a 25-year-old man who makes 6 figures, who's 6'2", and who has a full head of hair. That's a very slim chance given the baggage you carry. But a lot of people are getting upset at that. And he was arguing with these 3 women who were not okay with what he was saying. They were over-talking him. They were insulting him. They were shaming him. And, I think Kevin held his own. I think he's a patient man. He stuck to the script, which is really hard to do under pressure. A lot of men and women, let me just say people, because this is a gender-neutral thing. A lot of people tend to lose focus on the path the conversation's going in when things get out of hand, so they start to take a turn. But what he did is he didn't take the turn they wanted him to, so he just kind of stuck to the path, and then when they would try to take him off his course, he would kind of bring them back. He would feed into it a little bit just to bring them back to the path, and he's very good at that. I think that takes practice. I think that comes with age and practice. But I think he held his own. There were a lot of insults hurled at him. And he was talking, I actually liked the concepts he was talking about, honestly. If you just took out the conversation and the insults and everything, he actually brought up very good points in life, just about life, about fairness, about outcomes, and, you reap what you sow, consequence. Hard work doesn't always mean success. Competition, fairness. There was a lot of things in there that I agreed with that I actually never thought about. So I was like, oh, wait a minute, he's right. Being a hard worker and competing doesn't always mean you win. And that's the thing that I think we're not getting in today's world. We think that, hey, I competed, why didn't I win? This is not fair. Fairness doesn't mean you won. Fairness just means that you got a chance to compete. That's all fairness means. Victory is a completely different story. Victory is up here. How did you use this to get to that finish line? So let me know what you guys think of that interview. I watched 75% of it. Once I got to the end, it just got a little bit out of control, and I'm not really a hostile guy, so I'm not hostile at all. So I was just like, you know what? Let this go. I think I'm done with this interview. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.